All right, so here's the dare. You're gonna act like a masseuse, and then what I need you to do is find a customer, and I'm gonna give you 10 minutes.
Sounds like a challenge.
Time's on now.
Massaging, resizing.
We don't have much time left. Oh my God. Thank you for greeting us.
You saw dolphins earlier?
We are finally here in Catalina Island. I had a hard time sleeping last night, and I think it was just because I was super excited to see Jordan. It was like looking forward to seeing a girlfriend, but not a girlfriend. Had everything planned out, and then I get a call from a realtor asking me to film, video, photo one of the properties. And I said, yeah, no problem. Where is it? San Jose, which is completely in the opposite direction of where I'm picking up Jordan.
So we got to see the pathway as you go into Stanford with like all the palm trees and lining it. Gerome was telling these amazing stories, and I was thinking to myself, this is gonna be really good footage. Like, this is gonna come out really good. And I'm like, how much of that did you get? And Gerome goes, none of it. Didn't get any footage of it.
This is the hard part about the stuff that I do. I just didn't feel like documenting. I just wanted to hang out, and unfortunately we missed some of the stuff, missed some great stuff, but that's just the reality of it. Sometimes I just don't want to pick up the camera.
And then we go on a road trip. I have to stop and pee like probably 3 or 4 times, and we get about 4 or 5 hours down the road. I'm getting fatigued. At some point I'm like, you know what? I might have to take a nap, which I'm big about not taking naps on a road trip. But in the middle of this like dusty desert area in between San Jose and Los Angeles, there's like this steakhouse that's like all Americana, and that's where we're at right now. So I am alive again. I'm feeling good. I feel like we're getting our second wind, and we'll see where the rest of the day takes us.
Jordan, well, first I just kind of put you in a situation. Where the heck are we at, and what are we doing?
If I'm being honest, I only kind of know where we're at. We're in Long Beach. We're on a boat. I met a buddy of yours. He actually reminds me a lot of a friend of mine from back in Texas. And we're going to go to Catalina. So, yes.
Mabuhay.
Mabuhay.
So that's all I know so far.
Oh, okay. I'm the favorite.
Oh, wow. Okay, okay. I have an eye for these things. They call me waterman. I don't know. I can spot a dolphin.
All right, we've spotted more dolphins. Oh, this one right here.
No, this one.
After a long drive from San Francisco, took a pit stop at Harris Ranch and then continued to drive down on a full belly to LA, which was really, really tough. Made it on the boat the next morning, and we are finally here in Catalina Island. Look at this.
We're exiting the Mabuhay on this beautiful 11-foot dinghy to Avalon. Stay tuned.
It was very chill, very relaxing. I didn't really do anything. I sat back. Music was played. We had a couple bites to eat. We had a few things to drink, and we saw about 100 dolphins on the way. So it was really, really cool and beautiful when we got here. As soon as we got halfway through, the clouds opened up. Beautiful blue skies, crystal clear water. So I'm excited to see what Catalina has in store.
Welcome to Avalon, baby.
The lead man.
What a great day here in Catalina. Catch up with my great buddy, Gerome Izamanos. Man, it couldn't be better just hanging out with good friends. So that's what it's all about. Glad we could make the time and reunite.
You're gonna watch how ghetto I do laundry here in a second.
All right, so here's the dare. You're gonna act like a masseuse, and then what I need you to do is find a customer, and I'm gonna give you 10 minutes.
Sounds like a challenge.
Time's on now. Still no luck? You haven't found one potential client
A
yet?
bunch of couples right now, so.
I know, but it's 6 minutes and 30 seconds, so you don't have much time left. Raffy, what's happening now? Where's Jeff at?
Well, we brought the master masseuse, Jeff Huerta, who's good with the ladies.
We've got moist, and then she's got dry armpits. Show off your armpits. There you go.
Now he's getting the phone number, massaging, realizing, scoring the.
I want to jeopardy something.
He saw the dolphins. He saw the dolphins.
Jeff.
That's how we do it.
Jeff said, "What's that?" Shut the fuck. Contact in Catalina.
This is the ice cream shop that I've been talking about that I want to
This is the waffle cone. Really
Yeah,
good.
the waffle cone. Yep.
Cool.
Jordan, I want to get you.
What are we getting for everyone else? So a little bit of a whirlwind because I had no idea what I was getting into, and I show up 24 hours later, 6 hours driving, no, more than 6 hours driving. We had traffic, 8 hours driving, stopped and got an amazing steak, probably one of the top 5 steaks I've ever had. And then next thing I know, we're like here in Catalina Island. So every time Gerome and I get together, one of the things that we try to accomplish if we're around any business owner is, what can we do to help them? So that's always probably one of the primary things that we think about, one of the things that we want to accomplish anytime that we're together in the same place. So aside from being in an amazing, beautiful location like Catalina, we're actually hanging out with a guy that does tours. He has decided recently that he wants to do it full time. He wants to take a business that was a little bit of a passion project and make it a full-time gig where he's making a professional income doing it. And we kind of just talked to him a little bit, did some light consulting, checked out what he was doing on the website, and we think we can really help him. So we're going to do a couple of things tonight. We're going to take about an hour or two out of the vacation we're taking and do a workshop with him and see if we can take him from where he's at now to doing this full time and maybe making more money than he was even at his full-time 40-hour-a-week job.
Well, when you get to Catalina, first of all, you got to make sure you know what you want to do. So open up the website, pick your choices from zip lining to going on the bikes. You got to reserve, man. We're filling up fast in Catalina. For instance, you can rent an electric bike, go across the entire island, rent a Humvee, just jumping over the hills. Make sure you reserve. Pickups and drop-offs, but to get to that commercial dock is really far.
Okay.
There is a marina that I can
It's
dock
really
in.
far for the customer.
It's really far for me. Like from my marina to go to that commercial dock, it's a long way. It's like an hour.
Because you can't park at the.
Because I can't park. I can't permanently stay at that marina.
Right.
Okay, right now I'm paying $600. It'll be close to like double probably.
Double.
Like $1,200 a month.
Okay, if that's all it is, though, I mean, wouldn't that be a no-brainer, though? Because
It is,
if we could raise your prices just a little bit.
But I stopped on October. I don't get to make any money, so I still have to pay that $1,200 a
What
month.
are you making in October?
Because these trips they stop booking in October.
I'm gonna see if I can get you up on Google Business, and I'm also gonna change your SEO stuff.
Okay.
So people when they, so your website, the look won't change based on what we're doing. It's just gonna be stuff on the inside that makes it easier for people to find you, right?
Thanks, man.
Okay, we are on our way to 2 harbors, and in the meantime, we're fixing Raffy's website.
Yes, sir. On our way. 2 harbors, Cat Harbor. We're gonna do a
I don't know,
at sea, man.
Can you really call this work?
No, not at all. Not at all.
I like that
You
one.
can't go wrong with that cute little girl, man. It's like your daughter, man. She's such a big hit. Big in the city.
What we have here, since we didn't get to cook our kebabs, we're here at 2 harbors, and we will not go mission unaccomplished. What do you have there, Jordan?
Look at this.
Looks perfectly cooked.
It does look perfectly cooked. We kind of just freestyled this one because we bought this last night, and for whatever reason, we didn't get to cooking it, and we were like disappointed. And so with the last 2 hours that we have, found a grill, found some cooking utensils, and made it work. And so we're kind of eating like a homemade dinner last meal before we leave here. So